Alright, what is going on YouTube? Jirachi again here. Gonna break down my second Pokemon trading card game deck. It's gonna be a deck that I call Thirsty Mew. The reason why I call it, basically just a water version of Mewtwo, which Mewtwo is a very good card, obviously, because some of the most popular decks right now in Standard have weakness to Psychic. Now, you can see here that I use 3 Mewtwo's. I go ahead and use 1 Jirachi-GX, mainly because if I'm playing a Psychic deck, obviously Mewtwo's weakness to Psychic, so I can go ahead and obviously negate that. But then he also has Star Search, which is kind of like an energy acceleration if I need it. And then from here, I have 2 Starmies in the deck, mainly because I like to put Water Energy in the discard. Then once I get Starmie in the discard, I can go ahead and attach 2 energy, so I can accelerate that way as well. And we also actually have a third way to accelerate in this deck, which is just amazing, having tons of options. And that's with the Blastoise and Piplup-GX card, which this card is also great versus any sort of fire deck. So if you face fire, you can one-shot KO pretty much any fire Pokemon. Now you can see here that when you use Splash Maker for 150 damage, I can go ahead and attach up to 3 water energies from my hand to my Pokemon, and then I can heal 50 damage per water energy that I attach. So it's very, very hard to deal damage and knock out my Pokemon when I'm able to use this move, because I can heal my Pokemon very quickly. Now, also I use Blastoise-GX. I like to use this card, or this move, Rocket Splash, a little bit later in the game. Mainly just because you can do 60 times how many ever water energy you have in play. You can do that much damage. So obviously if I play 60 times 6 is 360. You can do a lot of damage very quickly, and all the energy goes back into the deck, so you don't have to worry about the energy going right to the discard. You can just obviously use it in one of the next coming turns. And then from there, we use Incineroar, mainly because Darkest Tornado, obviously the move here does 50 more damage for each damage counter on your Pokemon, so you can lay a ton of damage very quickly. And then Crushing Punch does come in handy as well. Like if you're playing Eternatus with Hiding Energy, you can discard the energy. I mean, any sort of special energy, you can make your opponent discard it. And then Greninja, mainly just for in case I play Decidueye, this Mist/Slash move will be able to be used no matter what. Decidueye is kind of like a free win with this deck, just because I will play 2 Mewtwo's and I will constantly be able to lay damage and kill them. Now going down further here, you can see obviously the energy. We have 11 total energy. I use 2 Auroras, just in case I have to try to accelerate with Jirachi. I'll have that option, and then it also counts as a water energy, so obviously it's very useful. And then Stealthy Hood, mainly if your opponent has Mimikyu, and they have ability where if your GX Pokemon have any sort of damage counters on them, they cannot use their abilities. So obviously that is detriment to Mewtwo, and we have to stick the Stealthy Hoods if our opponent is going to play Mimikyu. And then Big Charms, mainly if I'm playing like ADP, so I don't get one hit KO'd with Zacian if he has the Rusted Sword on him. So we have that in here. The rest of the trainer cards, pretty simple, pretty standard. We got 4 Marnie, 3 Professor Research, 2 Mallow Lanas, obviously have the heal option as well, just on top of the Splash Maker. And then we have 3 Bosses Orders. We got 4 Cherish Ball, 4 Quick Balls, so we can get our Pokemon into play. We just use Chaotic Swell, 4 Switches, 2 Buckets to get some energy when we need it, and then Reset Stamp. And then, I mean, we have Guzma Hala out there, obviously, to get Stealthy Hoods or Big Charms if we need it. Everything else here, the Coach Trainers, I mean, this is kind of like a supporter card that not a lot of people use. I use it in this deck just because I don't have to shuffle my cards back in my deck. I don't have to discard my cards like I do with Professor Research. And if I have a take team Pokemon in play, I'll actually draw 4 cards. So that's actually very useful. Obviously, getting 4 cards on top of what you already have, obviously you can make some plays happen. And obviously we play Mewtwo. Every once in a while we'll have Blastoise out there. So yeah, we're going to always have a take team in the active spot. So yeah, this is Thirsty Mew deck. We're going to go ahead and get into action. First match here with Thirsty Mew. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We're going to hopefully go second. Let's see if we do not win, but let's hope our opponent goes first. I just like to go second with this deck, and we are going to be able to go second. Have this weird thing. I think he's using Orbital. I just have a feeling he's using Orbital. He went first. He got the grass deck box. Just really feeling orbital. Unfortunately, we lose our Dedenne. That really stinks. Let's see what he does here. Gonna flip the cards. What does he have? Looks like possibly a Decidueye deck. Obviously, we should be completely fine against Decidueye. All we need to do is get 2 energy on my Mewtwo, and then we need to go ahead and get Greninja in the discard. Obviously, if Greninja is in our prizes, we might lose, but we will see. I'm going to save some of the cards in my hand here. I'm mainly going to Quick Ball, discard Incineroar, put Mewtwo into the active spot, and then we'll use the Coach Trainer option. Actually, I might Marnie because he just Gormadized. We do have Greninja, so we should be alright as long as we get a Cherish Ball. I'm going to Crobat. We're going to put the Coach Trainer back in the deck. We should be alright, guys. The Rocket Splash doesn't do anything for us. I don't need a Guzma Hala right now. I mean, I could Guzma Hala and get an energy, then get him into the discard. Well, we want to try to get our Greninja ASAP. Our Cherish Balls are not showing up. That's not a huge deal. We'll pass it back. Next turn, we'll probably try to Marnie. As long as I get a Cherish Ball and a Quick Ball, or a Cherish Ball and something, that should be totally fine, because I don't think he's going to be able to put Decidueye out here yet, and I can one-shot the Snorlax with Mist Slash, and then we're two-shotting the Deciduyes, but that's not a huge deal, because I can go ahead and put, if I ever need to, 1, I got Mallow Lana, and 2, we got Blastoise move to heal up, so if we need to heal, we can. We can just not do any damage, and we can just heal ourselves. Okay, so he's already got a Dartrix here. He's going to go ahead and Gormadize. I'm going to go ahead and try to mess that up by Marnie again. Hopefully, I get my guy that I need. Okay, so good news, we have the Cherish Ball. Bad news, don't have any sort of way to get him into the discard. So we're not going to burn the Cherish Ball right now. We're going to have to go ahead and just wait and hold on. I mean, I just need a Quick Ball or Professor Research, something to come up, and we'll be able to send him right to the discard, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, let's see what goes on here. I think we kind of were messing up his hand, obviously, with the Marnie, so it's taking a little bit longer to get the Deciduyes out here. I do think I need to get another Mewtwo out here soon, but unfortunately the Dedenne was my starting card, so that's kind of put me in a little bit of an issue there, but okay, so we're going to Coach Trainer. We did get the cards we need, guys. It's going to be pretty much smooth sailing. From here, I can go ahead and put Greninja into my discard. I'm going to go ahead and bring Mewtwo to the party, put him on the bench, and then from here, I'm just going to go ahead and Crushing Punch the Snorlax, and then in the next 2 turns, I'll get energy on my Mewtwo, and then we'll just use Mist Splash to the end, and we'll be straight. I mean, he's not going to be able to lay enough damage. I'll be able to rotate between these 2 guys. I'll be fine. Let's see what they do here. They're obviously going to get, they're going to get 2 Deciduyes, I'm assuming, this turn. And they're going to, I mean, they'll obviously be able to put one on him, and then they'll be able to rare candy with the Rosa. But lucky for us, we do have a boss here. We're going to have to 2-shot these Deciduyes anyways, so at most he'll be able to put 90, 180, and then I'll kill him. And then we're just going to cycle through that. It's going to be a lot of repeating here. So yeah, look, he's got the 2 Decidies. He's going to be able to use the splitting arrow on me here. I don't think I need Mew in the deck, obviously, to protect my bench. I just think I have so many other ways to heal. So, like, if I need to waste one on somebody else on my bench, I can with one of these energies. I got 11 energies. I mean, it should be more than enough. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to discard an energy. I'm going to bring Blastoise out here. I'm going to Aurora, get rid of Blastoise, so I have that healing option I was talking about. And then from there, where is Miss Slash? We're going to lay Miss Slash down. We are going to knock out the Decidi next turn. I would like a Mallow Lana. I might have to Eldegoss, but we'll see. So he is going to Mallow Lana. Right into the Pokédoll. He's going to bring him back out here. So now, unfortunately, it's going to be 2 more turns till I can knock him out. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do here. The Mallow Lana, and he's going to have 3 Decidis here. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, what we're going to do here, guys, I'm going to use my boss now. I don't think Stealthy Hood really does anything in this matchup, but we're going to retreat. Bring him out. I'm going to go ahead and put this on him. We're going to boss order one of the darts, so he doesn't have 3 Decidis. That's huge. Next turn, I'm going to stick a water energy on Mewtwo, and then I'm going to probably just Rocket or Splash Maker, I think, just to heal up a little bit. Because other than that, it might take me a little bit too long to knock him out before I die. Alright, so he's going to have another Rowlet out there. Part of me really says kill the Rowlet too, but I have to knock out. I just don't want him to have 3 Decidis. 3 Decidis is going to be a pain. Let's see if we can grind this win out here. There's a splitting arrow. He's going to lay 20. I think I might play another Mewtwo. Not sure yet. Don't quote me on it. I can go one more turn, and then I need to heal up a little bit, at least 100. What might be a better move for me is Tingly Return as my GX, just to get the off this one Mewtwo. First, we're going to try to kill the other Decidi, though. He's got to have another Mallow Lana coming. He does have another Rowlet out there, so he's going to try to get as many Decidis as he can in play. This could be pretty tricky, I'm not going to lie. Got a lot of Decidis out here. I'm not sure if I have enough to try to heal up and everything in time. Alright, guys. I wish I had the tool scrapper. How do we make this work? I think I should be able to paralyze him, just not put any damage on. Then I can at least put my Crobat in here and I have him next. Alright, we're trying to make it work. It's taking a little bit longer, guys, but we made him burn that. Now I need to obviously put another Mewtwo out here. Obviously not going to need damage. We did that on purpose. This guy thinks we messed something up, but we did not. We wanted to heal our guy up a little bit. Alright, so alright, I think we're going to boss order again here. We are going to lose a Mewtwo next turn. I think. I just don't have a way to put more energy out here for the other one. That only does 40. We're just going to have to take it, and we're going to just have to try to make this work, guys. This match is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. That's not a big deal. I mean, he got enough Decidize out there quickly. He is going to die. You played well, Mewtwo. You did what you have to do. He's keeping this other Decidize on the bench. We can go ahead and stamp him next. And then we are going to Professor Research. I'm going to put another Mewtwo out here just in case. This is why we got so many Mewtwo's in the deck here. This match is really taking a lot, like very long time. So I'm not sure if I'll do 2 at all in this one, or if we might just do this gameplay video here. But we'll see. Hopefully we can knock out a dub here. We're kind of just grinding it out. Alright, so research. We have the Big Charm from my guy. We have a lot of energy here, we have 7. So I have a Mallow Lana. I think I'm going to go ahead and... because I got to get rid of this other Rowlet. Yeah, I won't do the Star Search until I have to. See, now each one are one-shots, and I should be straight. So I can Mallow Lana this turn, switch it back. We should be good. We should be good. Oh, he's got another Decidize. Oh, that was so helpful for him. But he's got 1 energy on him. And then I just got to kill these 2. Oh, he's got a Mallow Lana. Okay. Of course, they always have the Mallow Lana. Mallow Lana, Pokédoll, bring him back. I also have a Mallow Lana, so it's just going to negate everything he did here. So we're not too worried. We should be alright. I think he's... not sure what he's doing. Might just be thinking about what to do next, or like his future steps here. He is going to knock out the Dedenne pretty quick. Here comes that Splitting Arrow. Plays 90, 20, 20. Now we can go ahead and... we're saving the... I was just thinking, like, do I save these bosses or no? We save the bosses. Alright, so now these two guys are one-shots. That is big, but we are running out of cards. He still has quite a bit of cards left. Putting arrow, he's trying to move it along. Okay, so now he gets 2 prizes. He's down to 1 left. We got to knock out 3 cards. We have 3 people are all one-shots though, so that's not a big deal. We do have another Mallow Lana that we can save. That is big. We're going to take a prize here. It's going to be a really, really good finish. This is a really good game. I might just Mallow Lana next turn, Professor Research, get rid of that card, and then whatever card comes up, because I still want to have the bosses available. I think he's just going to bring out this other Dedenne, unless he doesn't have a energy in hand, because then at that point we're not too worried then. Bringing Snorlax out. Bringing Snorlax out almost guarantees victory. Almost. This was a super long match, y'all. Crazy. It was a dog fight. So he is Gormadizing. That almost guarantees me victory. I only need 1 boss. I want to save the energy just in case I need it in the future. This pretty much guarantees me victory, guys. Awesome. It was a super long match, but he put up a fight. I put up a slightly better fight. Now everything should be fine because, I mean, if he attacks with him, I still win. Even if he bosses, nothing he can do. The only thing that could worry me is if he bosses my Mewtwo out there. I don't have the energy, but I could always Aurora Energy and then just grab it real quick and then I win the next turn. There's not really a way he wins. See, he did give me the victory. Thirsty Mewtwo, victorious. I hope you guys like this video. I'm just going to put this one match in the video. It was a very good match, a very long match. I don't want my video to be too long to the point that people don't watch it. But yeah, please like the video. Please subscribe, obviously, if you do like the content. Y'all have a good one.